What's up everybody, it's Michael. According to this following video, I'm playing Space Marine 2 of Warhammer 40k. Here in this game everybody, where this game is badass. Oh yeah, playing one of the badass Space Marine chapters. And this one is one of them, the Black Templar. As I show you here in this chamber, the way is everything look amazing. The details, the combat, and everything else. This is the hub I can change whatever character I want per class. This here is the Black Templar for the heavy class. As you see here, look at that. It took a look at Sniper as the Raven Guard, Imperial Fist as the Bulwark. Look at that, look at Big Fist. And this is the Crimson Fist of Vanguard. And look at that. But also I can change into the White Scar Space Marine. Just like that. Is that amazing? I can create multiple Space Marine chapters, or even come up my own taste. And this is the Blood Angel. Look how good it is. Those angel wings there. Don't mess with the Blood Angels. They will screw you up and drink your blood. Yeah, it's fun to craft your own Space Marine chapter or whatever. And this one in here is the Ultramarine. With all the decal. I mean, the visual details be highly prestige. And it's show you here the guns I need to work on to continue to play with the character of the class on tactical. And now we're focusing on this one here, and this is what I'm working on. Finish this character off, get the perks, and that's about it. And this is the gun I'm working on for the heavy class. See, I had to unlock many versions of it to offer the best chance to operate better. I need to unlock many things, and it was getting on with the game, of course. As I make my way out of the chamber and make my way into the Thunderhawk spacecraft to be deployed into the battlefield. As I look into this terminal, and this here's 9 missions, I like to use Quick Match. And this is me with the other 2 players of their own kind of Space Marine chapters they come up with of any kind. You could just let your imagination go wild on this to create your own characters of the polymers, like symbols and stripes and colors and all your for the armors. As I make my way down on this planet, it's going through the jungles and pretending to be like Jesse Ventura, go home, guns blazing with a heavy gun with this heavy bolter here, and look at that. And I'm shredding the trash enemies of the Tyranids. And yeah, man, here's the thing, everybody. Tyranids are real bad news, especially the warrior kinds. They just mess you up. Being too careless or reckless of them, you'll be dead immediately. And they're always bad news to deal with. As you see me, I just kill the small enemies of the Tyranids. How much I hate and despise Tyranids of the insectoid of hostile nature, as I continue to slaughter them. As we've been running all across the alleyway, as I pick up certain ammo. And here we take out even more Tyranids in this area. And I'll walk, and here is the mini boss. Not officially, but just a random encounters. Yeah, whenever you play certain difficulty or whatever matches, or each mission of a map, they might spawn random boss enemies that try to take you out. But I do hear they say that the company who made this game, they had to add another player slot to have up to 4 players playing on operations instead of 3. Like if 3 players are not enough to deal with enemies, as everyone wants to play either a 4th one or something. And that guy just took out that boss right there. And now I make my way to the facility, or the fortress, like it says in the dialogue. And there are some more enemies to kill. but there's some overpowered Tyranids I absolutely hate to deal with. I see more of these warriors. They guys shoot them, and look how these things are fast and vicious. When you make them weak, they can be easy to trigger execution style or finishers, and you just make them dead. And whenever I run out of ammo, I use my sidearm to take care of the rest. As I continue venturing through the swamps and made into the ammo stash, so I could continue to go guns blazing, kill those Tyranid dirtbags. Just shredding them. Oh yeah. Wherever I just make them weak enough for my allies to take them out, doing their execution styles. As we continue to run all across the game, this mission into this fortress area, and we just open this door here, and we'll take a look, and continue to do more guns blazing. As we continue to shoot many rounds against them, but other times could piss me off. Actually, I could actually get pissed off anytime sooner, or they have different mood swings wherever I feel like it. I'm feeling good or I'm feeling bad. But it's redundant how the Tyranids are very problematic to deal with. Well, the way they have their own guns, based on the biology system, where they can be as lethal as possible and that can be really problematic to deal with these kind of things. And the best way to get rid of the Tyranids is by wipe them all out as possible. Wipe out all their hive ships and everything else. And you see here, and this player's got to do a spark kick against the wall. Tear down this wall, just like Reagan has to say. As I walk over here, and I take out more of these enemies here, just like that. Like whatever I'm saying, everybody, either this game could piss you off, or you can have fun with this game. Well, they do have their own difficulty. Well, you have to be fast, have reflexes, and knowing how to deal with enemies to kill. But also you must upgrade your weapons and armor to begin with to boost up your damage capabilities against enemies. As I walk into this compound, as you see here, killing more of these Tyranids, especially go against the warriors. I absolutely hate these things. I do my own execution style just like that, and take that. Always putting up ammo and stim packs and grenades. I might use them as I watch each part of the map and deploying the bomb into the cargo hole, or they might deploy it into the, well, wherever they're saying how much they put in the pipes of the refineries to cause them to explode. So look at that, they pop out like Jack-in-the-Box or a barrel of monkeys. As I continue to shoot and kill them, as well as protecting these generators from them as part of the objectives, like side objectives. You just have to keep everything stable and keep on everything functioning. As I continue to search more enemies to kill in this area, as my allies, they're able to do much things on their own. As I run around here, I expected the Tyranid pod fall from the sky and release more, and Tyranid forces this. At least they don't show up. As I fire all these Tyranids, as I shoot them all, killing every last one of them, like kill the living crap out of them. Well, sometimes things go down to hell, or things go down smoothly. Like how, well, the thing is, you don't always, well, either you win many times in operations, but they all count of your tactics, your flexibility, and reflexes to see if you can survive, as well performing objectives. As you see here, as I take out many of the enemies, as well as my allies take out some enemies, as I run my way through this alleyway, you see how this place is in bad shape. Yeah, here, as I take out most of the enemies in this area, I still get a little frustrated killing these Tyranid warriors to begin with. As we make our way into the rooftop, and I shoot more of these things. Oh yeah, walk all that shredding death and kill their reinforcement caller. But when they call reinforcements, they get really aggressive. But how the Tyranids, they're extremely aggressive. Hate all living life forms. They want to replace them with insectoid life. That's what they are. And here is an area where we do the we destroy the main swarm. But this is also we can farm some kills. I have not yet achieved yet. To the point I will. And look how they jump like flies from here. And oh, they got on the platform. I'm gonna roast them up. Oh yeah, look at that. As I continue, and as well as my allies continue to slaughter them all. Oh, look at that. Oh no, he's about to get me. Ugh, man, I just hate that they can jump real far. And how much is... It's like almost difficult using certain guns against them. But you can do gun strikes. Oh no. Well, you cannot be always invincible or survive the longest. There's times you do take penalties, especially when you get killed by them. Oh yeah, and pretty much I should mention, you can have only 2 lives. Well, the first one, if you die once, you get... well, you have to wait until someone can revive you. But the second time, you be incapacitated, where you had to take a penalty amount of time to respawn. From easiest ones, there'll be short time to respawn, while something hard, they take up to longer time to respawn of your character. And that's why you got to be more careful, especially you need to have reflexes against them, or else they might shred you to death. It depends on certain weapons you like to use against them. If you can do a lot of damage or take out many of them at once. As I continue to shoot these things and take a gun strike right there. I hate monkey flying snakes or bugs, just like all that. And then forget all this. Anyway, we're doing very good as we're surviving. I took out this one, and then we deploy the bomb to roast all the Tyranid swarms. And we're take a look back, and then watch the fireworks display. And check this out, everybody. There's a moment. Oh, he's about to detonate the bomb. Oh, I could do it myself and all that. And look at that. Kaboom! Yeah! Oh yeah, we got him by the balls. Well, I can't say airstrikes could do well destroying the Tyranid swarms, but using just drop some bombs on the Tyranids and that's it. And that's about it, everybody. Hopefully this recap video will give you the idea about the game. The game is good and it's awesome, but does give you a major challenge to deal with, or not a major challenge, or multiple challenges, especially for the missions and all that. Plus, it's not only PvE, but PvP with the Eternal War multiplayer section. And that's about it. Hopefully you'll like this video, everyone. I'll see you next time.